Jesus' most powerful messages: you have heard the words, but you have not listened. They have been turned into porcelain figures, placed on a shelf, and worshipped from a distance. We are going to shatter them, not to destroy them, but to release the fire inside. This is not about religion. This is about a technology for the soul. The declaration that the kingdom of God is within you was not a promise of a post-mortem paradise. It was a direct statement of psychological fact. The kingdom is a state of consciousness, an internal order you build amidst the external chaos. It is the Stoic's inner citadel, the Buddhist's nirvana, the unshakable presence. Stop searching for it in the sky, in a building, or in another person. You are sitting on the throne. Your mind is the territory. Your thoughts are the subjects. Are you a wise ruler or a tyrant overthrown by every passing emotion and external event? The world will always be a storm. Your task is not to calm the storm, but to become the unshakable eye within it that is building the kingdom. The command to love your enemies, bless those who curse you, do good to those who hate you, is dismissed by the modern mind as naive sentimentality. It is, in fact, the ultimate strategy. To hate your enemy is to become enslaved by them. You tether your emotional state to their actions. You grant them power over your inner peace. This is psychological poison. To love them is not to feel affection. It is a radical act of detachment. It is to see them as they are, a product of their own suffering, their own shadows. The enemy you see externally is often a projection of the darkness you refuse to confront within yourself. By blessing them, you sever the energetic cord. You reclaim your sovereignty. It is a move of profound power, disarming those who expect hatred and freeing yourself from the prison of resentment. The warning, judge not, lest you be judged. Why do you look at the speck in your brother's eye, but do not consider the log in your own eye? Is a direct command to confront your own shadow. The venom you spit at another is almost always a symptom of a poison you are hiding within yourself. Your outrage, your condemnation, your self-righteousness, it is a map pointing directly to your own unexamined hypocrisies. Before you set out to reform the world, set your own house in perfect order. Pull the log of your own deceit, your own envy, your own cowardice from your own eye. Only then will you see clearly enough to offer any real help. Otherwise, your help is just a violent act of projection. The call to deny himself and take up his cross has been twisted into a message of morbid self-denial. The truth is far more profound. To deny himself means to slay the tyrannical, narcissistic ego that screams for comfort, validation, and ease. It is the small self that is the source of all suffering. To take up your cross is to voluntarily accept your burden, your unique individual suffering, your responsibilities, your tragic potential. Life is suffering, but the meaning is found not in escaping the burden, but in choosing to bear it with courage and purpose. The weight you choose to carry, your family, your work, your truth, is the very thing that gives you strength and anchors you in reality. A man with no cross to bear is a ghost, drifting through a meaningless existence. And finally, the operating instructions for navigating a corrupt world: be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. This is the integration of it all. The dove is your ideal, your love, your truth, your harmlessness. It is the kingdom within. But in the world of men, a world of power dynamics, the dove alone is prey. It will be devoured. You must also cultivate the serpent's wisdom, the ability to see things as they are, to understand motivation, to recognize manipulation, to navigate complexity with strategic awareness. Do not be naive. Naivete is not a virtue. It is a fatal flaw. True mastery is the synthesis. A heart as pure as a dove, protected by a mind as shrewd as a serpent. You maintain your inner peace while navigating the external chaos with unblinking clarity. You can love your enemy because you understand their strategy. You can bear your cross because you see the path clearly. These are not suggestions. They are a blueprint for psychological survival and spiritual sovereignty. The choice, as always, is yours. Build your kingdom or be consumed by the chaos.